MML, what up? Welcome to this edition of Chuck and the Coach. Coach couldn't be here after suffering a terrible loss at the hands of Ray in the playoff game. But we're here to discuss the blanket zero coverage. Legendary. Thanks, DL, for that term. If you want to call in and talk about it, we can. It might be the funniest moment ever in the history of MML. That shit was funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Blanket zero, baby. You gonna go down in infamy for this, Nitty. Although I don't think it's a rule, it might be one of them unwritten rules. Let's see, can we get some callers on the line, fellas? Who do we want to call first? Maybe we should call DL. Blanket zero, baby. What you think about it? DL is a goddamn fool. Hey, so listen, the blanket zero coverage. I'm gonna start off with you. What you think about it? Now, to be truthful, I don't think it's a rule. Like, I really don't. Would I do it? No. Is it gay to me? Yes. But I don't believe it's a rule, Steve-I. Do you remember? I remember DK doing it, but I don't remember if it's a rule.
Hold on one second. It's a goddamn rule. Hold on one second.
I'm taking your call-ins. We live on the Blanket Zero coverage. DL, if you're out there, holla. You legendary for this one, DL. This one and that goddamn that meter you got where you emotional. I'm depressed with this shit right now. I'm excited. This is the livest moment in MML.
That's the ultimate old school. See, when niggas hate when I be trying to bring up old school, I ain't got nothing against new school. But old school, man, that shit was never flying, man.
Yeah.
Get to the mat and make sure you're doing you getting ran down your throat.
Yeah, now so okay, this is what I'm gonna say. If he was doing that though, why didn't Mamba just run? He could have pancaked him. He could have just ran right over him if he was doing that. Was he in a dollar defense?
I don't know if it was just the end of the half, like Nitty said, because I didn't catch the whole game.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was watching Ray and them.
That shit still is not allowed, man. It's just, that's not something we do, man. This is not what we do.
Yeah, hey, I'm with you. It ain't something we do. Like, technically, it ain't a rule, but, I don't do it. But Nitty pulled out the blanket zero coverage. And
I don't know.
Unspoken.
I love blanket zero, dog. There's gotta be some controversy every playoff. It's gonna blanket zero. Right on time.
Hey, Drew. Yeah, it's an unspoken rule, Drew. That's like, you just don't do it. And Nitty pulled.
My nigga Nitty, man, wouldn't happen for him. You better watch out.
Hey, that nigga Nelson says it on YouTube. Just search blanket zero. That is crazy. I got to call, let me see.
You gotta get on the phone behind this one.
Yeah, I got to call Nitty. Hold on, see, man. This nigga right here done brought out the blanket zero. Hold on.
Yeah, blanket.
Oh my God. Why you on the phone? I couldn't. Hey, Dylan, I missed what you said, man. I didn't see it. Nitty.
Hey, that's funny.
Nitty, you done brought out the blanket zero, baby. We need to hear from you.
No, hey, I'm on here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Nitty.
Man, that was man. If you look at that, man, that was at the end. That was at the end of the half. I'm not letting that nigga score in that situation. I'm not letting him score at the end of the half like that.
End of the half. So Nitty, that was never a rule. We never. I don't
No,
know.
it was never. That ain't never been a rule.
The infinity blanket. So what, did you advance the league? What we advancing? Is it controversy? Is he staying?
The Ray in the play? No, man, he quit. Shit, I mean, I was beating his ass, man. That shit didn't make a difference in that game, man. That was at the end of the half. Look at the video. He went out like the whole game. That's all it was. Man, look at it.
It wasn't the whole game.
When he had me on the D tackle, I was trying to switch my dudes, and by the time he hiked it, shit, I ain't had no choice but to try to run back and go guard from him. So, shit, he just caught me on the D tackle. When have you known me to play the D tackle? I mean, hey, you call it what you want to call it, but I mean, it was 17 seconds. I'm not
so you was beating. I was watching Coach and Ray game, and when I switched it over.
He wasn't doing nothing. He was trying to run that same shit he been on, and I was putting them DNs in the flats to try to shut it down. And like I said, that was at the end of the quarter because he was getting the ball in the half. I wasn't gonna let him score.
Hey, I just, I wanted to see before we advance it. So, Ray, I think Ray beat Coach. I think they game actually cut off. That's when I switched it to yours.
I don't know. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, shit, we can go to the next round if they done. But I didn't see nothing. I didn't see their game.
You on the game now?
Yeah, I'm on the game. It's done.
Yeah, well,
we're like he won 31-28.
31-28, the blanket zero, man. The league is up.
I don't give a fuck about them being mad at that. They're gonna look at what the situation was. They act like I ran that the whole game. Like I came out and ran that all game. I did that at the end of the half because I didn't want him to get in scoring range. So shit, like I said, I'm not giving that up. And he get the ball at half.
So you pulled out the blanket zero. Hey, so you did it what? You did about 3-4 times?
It was in the second half, bro. Like it was right when he on that last drive. Huh? Say again?
No, I didn't see.
I'm delayed on the call, bro. So I can't. I'm trying to listen to what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I mean, this just was the funniest moment in MMA history.
No, it's funny as hell. I mean, it's funny as hell, but I mean, it ain't never been no rule on that.
Like I mean, some people say it was, some people say it ain't. Some people say
that nigga was ready to tap out. Do that to me, and I got Lamar and watch what happens. Break a zero me and watch what I do.
What defense was you in? A dollar? He could have ran on you technically.
I was in a dollar. Yeah, I was in a dollar.
And he just kept passing. He didn't even try to run on you.
Yeah, it was the end of the half, bro. I'm not finna let him.
Oh, it was the end of the half.
Keep hitting me with the little out. He ran the same play. Nigga ain't got but 2 plays.
So what? Somebody want me to ask you. What about when Mook was doing it? Did we mention it?
I don't know nothing about when Mook was doing it. I mean, these motherfuckers.
I remember DK.
Like I say, I don't know nothing about what Mook was doing it. If that's what he was doing and he had a problem with somebody, that shit wasn't ever addressed to me. That ain't never been in the rule. You've been commissioner, what, 3 years? That shit ain't never been there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for real, I never.
Do that to me.
I just remember DK. Mook, I don't really know. They say Mook did it. DK was doing the shit. DK was doing it, but I don't remember a rule being put behind it. It's more of an unspoken rule. I could agree with that. Like,
listen to what I'm saying. It was the end of the half. It was the end of the second half. If you look at that game, I didn't do that no other time in the game. That was at the end of the quarter to keep it from scoring.
So, and I asked the tough questions. Is it suffice to say that we could call that blanket gate?
I like it.
Blanket zero gate. The infinity blanket gate.
So that's why he's saying I won because of that.
No, I mean you was winning. Hey Nitty, on the real, I go with the laughs.
Is that what he's trying to say though?
What was the score? No, I really don't know the score or anything because.
No, I mean shit. Call me one because I want to know if that's what he thinks. I want to know if he thinks that shut his whole offense down.
Is this number in the chat?
That nigga got 2 plays, and he's talking about. Like I posted at him at the end of the half. I'm gonna watch some real NFL film. What they do before the end of the half, motherfuckers been dropped. Everybody will be standing up. They won't rush nobody to make sure they ain't nobody scoring. So I don't know what you talking about. That ain't no defense. Nobody running the whole game. Who would do that?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, niggas want to say something. So
I don't know his number. His number ain't on there.
Cheerleaders out there, I know that they got their pom-poms up. So I like it. It's cool. That'll be more motivation. So hey, that's for the next motherfucker. Let him do it on me.
Oh, so you in the conference championship now?
Yeah, my brother. He didn't get that Super 13. Look at him. Oh, hey, man. You know what time it is. What time is it? Talk to the world, man. And I'm glad you came back, for real.
Yeah, I'm glad you came back. Hey, we really need to go over the new rules because we got about 4 or 5 new guys. But let me see. Where you?
I'm gonna advance it though. Hold on, because I didn't know that game was. Is it cool to advance it?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, hold on.
I guess it is. I'm trying to look. Oh, there we go.
Okay, we in there.
You playoff bracket.
He act like that was a big defense. Like I just came down the whole game and just did that. Hey, Nitty, one question I gotta ask you. Go ahead, I'm listening. What kind of pick was that at the end of the third quarter right before you quit? That was what made me mad. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't never getting no pick. That shit was amazing. What you talking about?
The pick.
That's you got only the end of the quarter in the third quarter. Yeah, then he got mad at that. I guess I don't know, man.
So you did that in the second half, but he didn't quit to the end of the third quarter.
No, he got the ball at halftime, and then he threw a pick, and then he got mad. Then he scored on him.
Yeah.
He picked him up in the third, then he quit. So, 4-2. I mean, yeah, man. I ain't quitting on nobody. But I mean, like I say, that was at the end of the half. I'll be a damn fool to try to run that shit all game. Who does that?
Hey, Stevon. Since I got you on the phone, man, Ray beat Coach White. So the 4 we got remaining, Coach White, not Coach White. We got Choking Ray and Drew. What? Oh, Ray, the choke artist. We got Choking Ray and Drew against Nitty, Blanket Zero. And we got Blanket Zero against Nelson. Nelson, break down. Break down Blanket Zero and Nelson for me right quick, man. Who you liking that one, Stevon?
He Problem Junior. Then you say he stole all this shit?
Oh, Problem Junior. Yeah, Drew.
I just like Nitty because Nitty ain't got a weak point, and Nitty is a professional of the custom book. Nelson is just learning how to use. No, literally, Nelson is like, he got like some toes. His toes is in the water.
Yeah.
That nigga Nitty got baptized in the motherfucking water. Yeah. That nigga know the motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck. If you say you ain't never went on YouTube, Nitty, and none of that shit, you got the shit. Like that little meme you got from nigga, the old black nigga, the shit.
Yeah.
You got that nigga quick, cause you hit that nigga with the shit. That nigga got pissed off the shit, nigga. Period. Yeah, man, come on, man. I ain't never quit on the niggas, dog.
Hey, what we say?
I ain't never quit on nobody.
What's Drew's name?
Drew almost quit.
What's Drew nickname?
I don't want the world to forget about that game he just had with Dylan. The nigga was down 4 and threw a dumbass frustration pass, and he got picked off by the nigga Dylan. But Dylan dumbass turned around and gave it back to him, and then Drew woke back up. But Drew was slumping in his chair.
For real.
That nigga, Dylan really got something on Drew.
Yeah, Dylan just he kept running the same play, man, and he was waiting on it. Dylan got a butter play when everything fall down. He going to that. So when you see him tight end bunch, man, he knew what time it was.
Hey, what's crazy?
That's what I think about, like, it takes a little bit of time to get used to running custom. It ain't about custom first grade, but we in a custom league. So you got to give niggas credit who really know how to put their custom together. And Drew actually runs a regular book.
Yeah.
I give him props for that too. But when you really
doing that shit wasn't working. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. He never added nothing to his next run.
Flip that shit, then everybody's play RB fucked up. That shit don't. I mean, it worked on some who don't really know what to do. But I mean, that's the key to that. You come out in that shit, then he wait for a second, let you do something, flip it. Man, if you look at your play ad after he do that, man, your shit looks like spaghetti. Look fucked up. There ain't nobody got nobody.
Hey.
But, I mean, it work on some who don't do the adjustments, but it's a good strategy for sure. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Then it's got different route combos that route flipping. That's that shit Young Dog had did that I ain't seen in a while. That route flipping shit, that shit out cold.
Hey, I will say this, man.
Backwards or some dumb shit.
We got some.
Don't kiss my face because it got my demon on it.
He played good, man. You can't take nothing from him at all. You know what I'm saying? Dylan blew it because he had him on the rope and he let him go.
Yeah, I missed that. I just caught the end of that game.
It's the same with Nelson. Like, I think AJ had him and then he got off the gas.
AJ choke artist number 2. I want AJ to win so bad. I'm so disappointed in him.
Yeah. You can't play Nelson possession for possession, bro. You're not going to probably beat him.
No.
That's what he good at.
Yeah.
Like that, too. If you playing possession for possession,
he'll beat
thinking 2 and 3 possessions ahead. So you're not beating him when the game on the line if it's like that, unless something just happened. If you're going to beat him, you better come out and beat him from the rip.
Yeah.
But if you let him hang around and he got the ball at the end, you're probably not going to win, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying about him and Cole Kelly game. They know each other good, and it just came down to who had the ball last. It was Nelson.
Hey, listen to these storylines, man. This is why I love MML right now, man. Nelson, you got Nelson looking for his first chip. He been close to getting to the bowl. You got Nitty looking to move up in his status in MML because he could possibly get that second chip. To get that second chip, you move up on the ladder. Then you got Ray looking for his second chip too. And he fighting them demons, man, because he's the biggest choke artist in MML right now. Then you got Drew looking, his legend is solidified, but if he win
I don't
want
Ray to be alone with the choke artist. I got to sit on that couch with Ray. I got to be one of the biggest choke artists too.
Oh, you?
I got to be up here.
You what? When you couldn't kick field goals during them seasons, you jacked up.
So many things, bro. Like
last year, man. He had that last one. I'm telling you.
I told you.
Oh yeah, you did. You damn so against Dylan.
Dylan hit him.
Oh, I watched that.
Dylan had that play. I mean,
that play one though. You didn't choke. That play in the red zone is.
He just made a good play.
That damn near
played him up until that play.
Up until that.
Possession from winning the ship. So that was a couple runs.
I lost a lot of balls.
This nigga Ray done been up 21 points the last 2 seasons.
I can't say that, bro. I'm like you would come from the bottom. Shit, I mean, like you would have.
I'm like 2-7, 2-8 bowls.
You done been to that many bowls, Sevon? You done been to that many bowls in MML?
I done lost about 7 or 8 bowls, man. I lost 4 in one season.
Yeah, man, he be balling, man. If it's one game on the line, man, you almost got to give it to him if he got everything. If he had the quarterback he was supposed to have in this season, it should be looking real different, man. I just think he went different, and I think it's affected him now. But And C-Line know all the shit he need to know in this game, man. It ain't nothing he don't know.
Yeah, drafting Felipe Frank set him back 3 years.
Yeah, that's shit. The whole franchise fucked up.
Anyway,
he's recovered from that though.
I never thought I'd say this because you a bum. You always got the best team, but I like you over Nelson to make it. I don't like you to beat the NFC, but I like you over Nelson. Now you're gonna have to play tough. I talk shit about him, but he's tough.
I can beat anybody over there, bro. I ain't worried about
You
that.
probably can, but you can lose too.
And I smashed him. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's like Drew got a lot of stuff.
Nigga, Dylan thought the same thing, and Dylan ass is on the sideline.
Ray ain't finna be easy.
He ain't.
The thing is this, man. Drew got a history of beating Ray, so the question comes down to is, do he think he got enough right now to beat him, or do he got to make adjustments? Ray beat him this year.
Ray beat him. I actually like Ray in that game. I like Ray. I like you and Ray to make it. I like Ray beating you though.
I'm gonna say this about that game. I like it if Ray come with something new. If he got that same old shit.
Yeah, because Drew gonna be ready for him.
Because Drew just did the same shit to Dylan.
Exactly.
That same old shit.
Exactly. But Ray don't change his shit. Ray do what he do.
Yeah, Ray ain't never changed.
He ain't never changed.
Whatever he run, he great at it.
He running it, so.
It ain't nothing wrong with adding a wrinkle for a nigga that you play a lot and you know he's good.
That's gonna be a good game, both of them though.
That's a big game. I mean, they all big. Man.
They big, man. These two big games, two good games.
Nelson, I ain't got a lot of wins on Nelson through 20 years. We ain't played that many, but I know he up. I can tell you that. I know he up. You know, Rose, I didn't have a lot of wins on. Nelson, matter of fact, I take that back. The first time I played Nelson, I beat him on a $300 game at my crib. I think when C-Line first came through, and then we played like some house seasons, and I think Nelson got me. I was struggling. But after that, through the league, I think we only probably played each other maybe 3 times, I want to say, and we probably won and won. That's when he had the Panthers, when he had Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
And I think he beat me then. But, no, man, Nelson know the game, man. I mean, I respect him.
That's gonna come down like you said, possession, man. If you play, you got to jump on Nelson, because if you try to play in possession, he's gonna pull it out. Although he choked, he lost to Coco when he got to the 1 yard line. Then he lost again, so he gonna have a chance in the end. Like he keep it close.
I don't know, man. I had a lot of shit happen to me this year, bro. So my focus is just a little bit different. So, you know, low key, I'm playing for some other shit. So I ain't trying to lose to nobody. Fuck it. That's how it is. If somebody beat me, they beat me. But it's a little different this year, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, after this season, you know, maybe you go back to what it was. It's a little different on that. Just different motivation. So,
well, we you know, I asked the tough questions. The league want to know: are you going to bring out the blanket zero coverage on Nelson? Well, he run though. Nelson's a runner though.
Man, like I said, it was at the end of the half type shit, man. So if he mad at that, man, so be it, bro. I mean, yeah, I got some puffs for what punk ass to be if he got tears. Might give a fuck about OJ, bitch ass nigga. You wanna say all that shit in the chat? All you had to say was a good game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to quit. Like, come on, man, stop.
This is a family. This is a family show, Nitty. We don't cuss on the show.
That nigga beat the shit out of me. Thank you.
Yeah, man, fuck him, man. I mean, on some real shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Like, he wanna say oh shit. I'm like, come on, dog. I mean, like I said, I was beating his ass. That shit didn't. It probably frustrated him because he was trying to do something. But like I say, look at the little phone clip that Drew Funk ass put up there, and look at the time. It wasn't nothing but, you know what I'm saying, a few seconds left in the half. I wasn't running that shit the whole fucking half. When I was running dollar, he kept trying to run. And then when he saw me in man to man, the nigga got 2 plays, dog. If he ain't throwing to the tight end, he throwing to the running back. That nigga trash. Fuck OJ, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that. He cool. Fuck it. Today.
This
You
is
know what I'm saying? Nigga
this
got
is a
two friends.
family
He just good
show.
at what he do.
We don't
You know what I'm saying?
condone
That's all.
cursing on the show.
I ain't taking nothing away from you, man. You know. Matter of fact, let me go back. I apologize. I ain't even gonna say that this all in Madden, but you know, I knew I was gonna beat you, bro. That's all it was to it. It ain't nothing to do with that little punk ass coverage at the end of the half. So,
You feeling real cocky over there, Nitty. You feeling like you the man to beat, huh? You feeling like you the man to beat?
Say that again.
You feeling like you the man to beat? You want to slap a quick bet out there that you don't beat the NFC, whoever it is?
I mean, Chuck, I gotta get there, bro. I ain't looking past Nelson shit. Nelson, dog. I mean, anybody on the sticks is tough. So I mean, he can beat me, dog. I ain't guaranteed to do nothing. If I lose, it's on me.
Nelson ain't shit.
But I mean, if I lose, it's on me. But I'm playing for that shit, bro. I ain't playing for nothing else. I don't even give a fuck about the money, none of that. I don't give a fuck about that $500. I'm just playing for that shit, bro. I got some other shit that I'm playing for.
Yeah, because
I don't talk about that $500.
If you win,
I don't talk about the money, nigga. I got money. I don't give a fuck about $500. You know what I'm saying? I care about that trophy.
Well, I care about the $500, even though I can't get to it. It means something to me. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. 500 is 500.
I ain't saying shit.
Niggas need to stop that.
Motherfuckers using other niggas
I care about the 5.
to be good. I mean,
I gotta get back to get the 5.
Ain't too many originals there if you want to say that.
That make my wife.
Everybody deserves
make her happy.
got.
I get to keep playing. She don't get to talk shit.
Fuck up. Everybody
I give her half of that. Couple $100. She go get whatever she get done.
These niggas that try to shit on yours when you get it, but
fuck that. I want the 500.
So fuck the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I like you. I like you and choking Ray though. Little problem. He could beat Ray. You know. So this is gonna. It's gonna be a good game.
Can we? I know it sounds crazy, but shit, this is a new goddamn generation of Matt. Can we just erase all the shit after this year? You can use them this year, but after this year, dog, niggas shouldn't even be able to use the PS4 championship.
Oh well, hey, we can do that now.
I mean, what you got is what you got. Tell Michael Jordan them 6 he got ain't no good.
Yeah, that'd be my thing. Like
fuck that shit. No, man, tell Bill Russell them 11 he got.
A little problem.
Man, shit ain't need. No, man, I mean, shit. You listen, bro. These playoffs look mirrored image for 5 years straight. It's the same motherfuckers up in there.
It's the same people.
It ain't nobody in these playoffs that ain't been at least all of these playoffs throughout MML.
Well, now Cole Kelly.
Been through all of them.
Taiwan bum ass Cole Kelly.
I mean, shit, but Taiwan, man, I'm telling you.
Taiwan good.
That nigga's tough.
He tough. I talk shit about him because he,
Cole Kelly tough too, man. He just gonna have to add some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody tough.
I mean, they tough, but they ain't shit. If that makes sense. Cole Kelly ain't shit. Anybody seen Cole Kelly? I'm still looking for Cole Kelly. I ain't seen him, heard from him.
Cole Kelly tough, dog. No, he tough.
Tell Cole Kelly bum ass to get back in the chat.
That nigga tough. Like when he lock in, he probably one of the hardest players to play, man, because his football mind a little different, man, and all that shit he know, man, you can see it on the field. Hey,
let me say something. I bring in tough niggas. I brought in Taiwan. I brought in Cole Kelly. I brought in OJ. Who else Drew and them brought me in. I done brought in some tough competition in MML.
I mean, everybody, man, OJ good, man. Like I say, dog, I ain't got nothing bad to say against him, man. Everybody mad when they lose, dog. That's just how it goes. When he beat C-Vine, you ain't hear him say shit. He was happy. You know what I'm saying? He lost this one and he mad. I mean, that's all it is to it. I mean, that's just how I go, man. I didn't even get to play my playoff game 2 seasons ago because nigga shit kept cutting off. I took it on the chin, didn't say nothing. Didn't nobody else say nothing either. So, I mean, this team built to be here for a grip. I can tell you that. So, y'all gonna have to see me. Somebody got to see me throughout these playoffs. And the next one and the next one after
that. He was right. You got a goddamn God squad. He right about that.
Don't be using your team ain't good. Like
ever. Don't ever. That shit's not a lot.
Yeah, you can't use that.
Vikings, that nigga didn't want him. He didn't want to be over there with Drew. He ain't slick. Niggas try to. I mean, niggas. Oh, done it all, B&E. Done it all. His team was over there. Nobody had touched the Vikings, and I told him that. Everything that he drafted is still sitting over there.
Oh, he drafted the Vikings, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He didn't draft
The
them.
whole team was over there.
He didn't draft the Vikings. No, I'm gonna keep it 100, Nitty. Nah, I gotta keep it 100. He didn't draft the Vikings. He never wanted them. He never wanted them.
But then he had them when he was in, though, right?
He had the Rams at first. Then he had to go get the Vikings because when we first started, the divisions wasn't equal. He never liked them. And then that's when he got booted. He actually got.
My bad. I remember he with the Vikings. I never seen him with the Rams.
No, he actually got booted because he admitted that his brother played a CPU game from him. And we like, nigga, you can't do that.
Zach was the Vikings.
Yeah, Zach was. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, okay. I remember he was with him and then he left. I couldn't even remember why he left. If he hadn't said nothing about if nobody had to say nothing about his brother playing for him, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, that's why the nigga lied on that because he got booted because his brother played for him, so we booted him.
Okay.
That's a no-no, but you know.
I guess that's why he got mad at me because he cheated.
He put that shit in check.
Yeah, he did.
He put it in check like 3 times.
Yeah, he the one put it in himself.
Who did?
He did. When it happened, he was like, my brother played that game. I'm like, nigga, you can't say that. You can't admit that.
Niggas trying to get him to retract it and everything.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that, man. I really be trying to stay mute on all the shit that be going. I mean, I lost to a motherfucker that let somebody play, and then another nigga get the money. So, man, that shit ain't cool at all. Shit. That's what happened when John Ray hit me with the Eric Bland. I knew it wasn't him, but shit, I couldn't say nothing. First thing them niggas would have been hollering, oh, man, he talking shit because he lost. So I can't say nothing.
Man, we should have cameras everybody should have cameras by next season, man. That shit would be sweet.
Man, you can't make.
I got a camera, man.
You can't make nobody get cameras, though. I got a camera.
I don't like it to be in the fucking way of the screen. That's the only reason why I don't like it.
That shit is in the way, though. That was real. It ain't no good stuff for that motherfucker.
Yeah, then, you know, when you're trying to make your adjustments, man, you always getting that bum-ass instructions at the bottom of your shit. Like, I don't even get to see the adjustments of, like, you know, the flats and all of that. You just got to go on muscle memory because you can't even see the shit. So, I mean, they need to fix a few things, but I don't know, man. But these playoffs, man, I don't know, man. That NFC, man, that's tough. Whoever wins that, man, they're not going to be easy, dog. That's just all it is to it.
I'm rooting for. I ain't rooting for. I just think Ray choking ass gonna win.
Can who stop what Ray do? I mean, Ray defense, I think right now is right in the pocket with all that shit Drew trying to do with the Drew.
Nah, Ray defense is shitty.
I think Ray gonna be a problem with his defense. With what he's doing now, that other shit might be a little bit different. You know?
I actually think his offense is the reason he'll win. That shit he got is hard to stop, man.
Like, just saying, he really ain't got no defense, man. I mean,
neither one of them.
On some real shit, listen, on some real shit, and all his ships is good, but them ships came off that 3-4 nano shit. When they was able to blitz and couldn't nobody even hand the ball off, that won a lot of people a lot of shit. So now that you can counter a lot of that, it's hard, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It ain't nothing guaranteed. You know, even that. I mean, offense, I'm one cold, man. Bring it in.
Yeah, you one of them, Sivan.
But I'm gonna tell you some shit that saved a lot of niggas too. They just gotta switch it over. That dive stretch, that shit was ridiculous.
That's right.
The dive in the stretch, that shit was great. About 3 years ago.
Don't should be good though. I mean, you know, if you got a good line like shit, you got
It wasn't your line. It was the animation on the game. Like, it was just like the D line or just wait to get engaged. They did something good this year for some reason. You can still run the ball. Don't you see niggas still got running yards, but the engagement is different, you know, on the P5 than the P4. The P4 had some bad code when it came to, you know, engagement. You can even catch the ball with your receiver again. It was just weird.
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah, truthfully, man, I think you can do everything good.
I got one thing to say.
Go ahead, Drew.
If a nigga say that one defense stopped them from winning the game,
I said that, and yeah.
Hold on, listen. That's because you don't know the game.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
You don't.
No, I don't know that.
If you ID the mic and slide protect the opposite way,
bro, but that I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, this is me and you got all that shit because in the beginning.
It made the offense play different, Drew. That one defense did make a difference.
No, what I'm saying is that one defense, there's no way motherfuckers can literally just sit in one defense and cover everything. That shit stopped everything when it was good. You know, was it the blitz?
No. Hey, bro.
Was it the blitz or was it the ridiculous users in the flat?
No. I'm going to tell you what it was, man. It was the blitz, bro. That blitz made you had to run one way.
You can see now the running backs still don't pick up. The blitz just came in so quick that every throw you was throwing was hot. So, I mean, and the defense was acting ridiculous. Like
I agree with Nitty on that.
That defense won. Put it like this. Everybody who ran that defense probably got a ship outside of Larry.
Yeah.
That really ran it like that. They can't.
No, it was just Drew and Seabon.
Coco didn't get his shit off of that.
No, it was just you and Seabon, nigga.
No,
I mean, you and Drew.
I mean, by then it wasn't really as effective. I'm talking like that was me and Drew.
Him and Drew.
That was some shit me and Drew ran.
Yeah.
No, Zach was running. I'm just saying, like, listen, dog, that defense had motherfuckers with 90 sacks. They had 89 tackles and 90 sacks.
That's true.
What about the Williams? Listen,
that's true.
3,000, 4,000 yards. No, I understand that.
And this is my thing, though. Listen, can you blame me? It's like, I won the game because of all this stuff.
I'm not blaming. I'm just saying, like, that defense, it carried a lot. Like, nobody could move the ball on nobody who was really doing it. Like, some people, I didn't run the 3-4.
I couldn't move the ball. I hated that shit.
So, I mean, it was just people that ran it and had, like, shit, over 120 sacks with, like, 2 people. Like, every tackle was a sack.
All I'm saying, okay, I hear you. Now, listen to me, though. Football, I'm not a football man, but I understand I got common sense. Football is a numbers game, right? If I send 6 and you send out 5, what the fuck you think's supposed to happen?
Bro, listen, you can do that now and they got stuff to counter. What I'm saying is, like, that blitz was just that time of the Madden, bro. I mean, it was, I ain't gonna say it was broken, it just worked real good. Like, if you knew how to do that setup, like, you literally couldn't stop. I mean, nobody could really get through it. Like, you had to literally alter your offense to some dumb shit to where you ain't had nobody going out the routes. If you got to block, 7 motherfucking people, you got 2 routes out there. And what you going to do with it? Like, nobody effective against that.
Listen. The thing is, though, Nitty, always a counter something. In all moments, so if I'm blitzing 6 niggas, 7 niggas, it should be a couple people open if you keep 1 or 2 of your niggas here. That's why you gonna have to.
Drew, that's not true, Drew.
I'm not about to let you streak your tight end
Drew,
or Z him or drag.
That is not true.
Or sending out 5 people. I'm not about to let you do that. Like, what the fuck?
Right. No, I'm not. Bro, listen, I'm not complaining.
No, that's not true, man. That defense was glitching out ramming.
Was ridiculous, bro. Like, they could, nobody. But I gotta say this though, Nitty. If you bring that up and you don't acknowledge the opposite side of the ball where you can dive and stretch and be in a game, like like you right, Devon. No, I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is, like, that defense. What I'm saying is this: like, if I come out right now this season and run that same defense every play, I'm gonna get cooked. Same with the dog stretch. The same with the dog stretch. Okay, but right, one play should never dominate. But what I'm saying is, when you got linebackers, like whoever ran it effectively, okay, bro, one linebacker had 80 sacks, the other motherfucker had 89 sacks. Like, I'm not giving you that. All I'm saying is, on top of that, on the other side of the ball, a motherfucker could do the same shit with any running back. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, you're right. It's more clear this year. I can say everything works this year. Put it like that. Everything can work if it's done right. Right. And there's been improvements on this game. I say the improvements on this game
I'm not disputing none of that. What I'm saying is my only problem with your statement. All I'm saying is, if Devon ran it the whole time and I ran it the whole time, why Devon ain't got his big shit?
You ran it better.
Obviously, somebody know how to stop that shit. You see what I'm saying?
No, I didn't say nobody didn't know how to stop it. I just said the majority of the people at that time in the league wasn't used to what that shit was doing. And people said, like, put it like this. My conversation at the time was like, look, Zach, dog, like, you can beat most of these dudes you playing because he was that good at the time. Like, motherfuckers couldn't even hand the ball. Like, I mean, it was to the point to where motherfucker handing the ball off to running back, these two dudes just colliding at the point of the handoff.
That is
true. Couldn't do nothing. Larry's stuff was a little bit different.
That blitz was some bullshit.
And whatever the block shit that was working,
you had to play a certain way. You couldn't pass.
You played coverage the whole time and let them dudes do the work.
It was blitzing out. You couldn't stop it. I hated that blitz.
I don't care what you was in. You could be in
when I first beat C-Vine,
you couldn't even get a pass off.
He used to kill me.
It was just
when I beat him to make it to that bowl,
I ain't taking
I ran the dash stretch on his ass. And that's how I beat him.
Y'all tops, man, but normal people, they couldn't fuck with that shit, man. They just wasn't used to it.
And you're right about the 80 damn sacks. Linebackers had 80 sacks.
That shit at that time. But now I think because it ain't one of those in there like that, like it ain't a blitz right now that they got that I done seen that works every time. And it's with that same statement, you're saying it's been 3 bowls and me and Drew have been to 2 of them. No, I ain't doing. Listen, bro. Every shift you got is one. Now I'm just saying, like we were that defense we're talking about. I just got to put it out there. The main 2 people who ran it was me and Drew.
Yeah.
When me and Drew played each other, we wouldn't even run on each other because we knew better to run on each other. Okay, well, see, that's what I'm saying, right? Because y'all used to laugh it. I know Drew and Zach laughed it. Pretty sure you might have laughed it with somebody. I'm just saying, man. I mean, I guess, when both of y'all know, then, I mean, hey, it's like, shit, let me come with something else. But I'm just saying, the majority of the people at that time, you talking about the Irvs, the Steve Neals, and a lot of other people that really wasn't playing like that. Man, didn't nobody have the answer to that shit. Every time I saw it, I knew I wasn't getting nothing off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I competed, but that's just what it was. All I'm saying is this, man. Like, all y'all shit is good. I don't care how you got them. But it just be killing me when other niggas get shifts and everybody want to think. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a video game. You know what I'm saying? So, when it's time for me to go get that shift and send it off, bro, I'm happy to give it to whoever won. Because the shit ain't easy. But it just kills me when niggas win and they shit good, but somebody else is fucked up. I mean, I got a problem with that, but that's just...
That's true, Nitty. That is true.
I know a lot of it is just talk, but I mean, man, it's hard
that's
to
true,
win
though.
this
We
shit,
need to stop
so
hating on people
there,
who get to
I
chill.
don't give a fuck, man,
When
because
you
the same
win it, you win
motherfucker is
it.
always there.
You can't take take away from nobody getting that.
I don't know, man.
I respect everybody who won.
In this one, bro. Whoever get it gonna deserve it. I can tell you that.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know who wrote it.
All right, well, I'm about to boot up. So good luck to everybody out there.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
For sure.
All right, y'all.
I may learn something.
We can watch this game. Him and whatchamacallit about to play?
Yeah, we about to play.
All right, I'm about to watch that, Drew. I'm gonna have to watch this. I'll just be late for work.
Chuck, you gonna eat your motherfucking fingers, nigga. Slow down.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
I'll holler.
Good
Peace.
show, Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold that blanket over tight, man. Y'all got
Thanks DL for that one. That shit legendary.
That shit's hilarious. I'm cutting DL out.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's that shit. All right, Blanket Zero, good luck.
Yeah. Blanket Zero. That shit will go down in history. All right, y'all. See y'all after the next round or after the bowl. Good luck, fellas. Oh, that was Marty. Oh, that was Marty. That was Marty. I'm saying DL. My bad, Marty. That was Marty Smack came up with that. Marty, that shit is legendary. I apologize. You gonna go down in infamy with that. That shit is legendary. That's his new name, Blanket Zero. Funniest shit. I laughed for, I swear, 15, 20 minutes off that Blanket Zero. Shout out to Marty Smack for the Blanket Zero. Boom. Hey, Nick, just to let you know, you ain't shit. I'll see you next season, bum. Peace.